YouTube, hello. Welcome back to Blood Nova. We just got done blackmailing Quelta. So we need to hasten to the lighthouse beacon, which we don't know how to do yet. So hasten to the lighthouse tip and activate the beacon. I have items. What do I have? Lighthouse Memora Crystal. Broken eggshell. Do I just put the crystal on? Boop. Crystal has a specific purpose and that's saying it. Orb. Oh. Orb. Okay. Geyser field. Vessel. That's got to be the crashed Marlish vessel Kreb mentioned. The seer who tried to kill me came from here. I'll approach it with caution. That hush. It's dotted with 100 whispers. Whispers that sound like they're coming from far, far away, shifting whenever I move. I've traveled on ships like this before, but never one that felt so alive and dangerous. The tree speared that guard, a defense mechanism or the pilot? Maybe both. It's an astrological symbol used in divination and I'm guessing navigation. This is a sign of Vios, typically depicted as a space urchin. It represents elementary particles moving along celestial currents. The sign of Necronin portends fierce storms and floods and all manner of apocalyptic mayhem. That's your princess's star sign, yo. Imagine how the court physicians reacted when I popped out on the very last day of Necronin. Something popped out of them, I'll tell you. Ready? It winds all the way up to the vault to the ship, opening lots of different doors and arches. Likely I'd get lost if I went poking around. Impaled on a branch. Nasty way to go. I could use her anti-grav boots, but I'm wary of the killer tree. Uncertain feet on wrinkled stone. Comes another. Are you the pilot? Who else could guide the thrifty mice but star Captain Crawl? You got me. Some of us have not forgotten. Some of us keep our memories in glass ships on the lake. You're an example to us all. Where are we flying to? The long-away stars were our destination. We were stung with red flares. When they popped, they made a shape in the sky. Your face. Taking a step back here. The closer I get, the angrier the pilot becomes. Don't want to end up like the guard. I'm sorry, I don't remember popping in the sky. I think you're mistaken. There are ways of telling. The stars will map your intent. Suppose he means the astrological symbol on the ground. The sign of Sul, crystal worlds of cloud fortress and ice castles. It's why people look into the mirrors and say, Sul, I see you. Okay. The sign of Golmao. Let's go with Golmao. Golmao. It's Golmo. It's no A. Golmo is usually a kind of eye. It represents a constellation known for its many moons. Bliss used to say all the moons of Golmo were the eyes of extinct cosmic deities displaced in some ancient cataclysm. Let's have a closer look. The four symbols in this room, they're each from the Valayan capital Zodiac. Is Yesmi your so-called long-away stars? Your aura is perceptible to the thrifty maze. Your ship isn't the first to get inside my head today, but I do hope it's the last. Necronin, elemental chaos. That's my zodiac sign. Happy? Crows beat their wings and dreams drop from the sky. Huh. Mom told me that on the night I was born, we shared a dream of crows. That her dream was my dream. Crows in a pink sky. What is it Mom said to me on Opechi? Valea has only ever tolerated one kind of future. One old men and women with power claim to derive from the stars. The sign of Vios was etched on the well of becoming. Is Opechi in that constellation? It's meant to be a secret. Hey, one of the books is glowing? First nothing, now the green calligraphy. A demand for the study of star channels following their discovery saw the emergence of the Rix method. Host bodies were bred capable of withstanding their intense energies. Captured slaves had their minds transferred into the host bodies before being sent into the channels aboard astral blimps. Rix. Obsidivic? Like obsidian, but with Vic at the end? Obsidivic? Rix? He was an astrologer. A legit brilliant dude. Pretty sure one of the most revered minds of the astrological age didn't invent this awfulness. Durix disappeared, swallowed by a night that never saw the dawn. He was not alone, yet only he awoke. He wished to move between light dust clusters in violation of space and time. On Opechi, time and space sort of bled into each other. Is that what I was doing? Moving between light dust clusters? Kinda freaking me out here. The second book is glowing now. It is a curious darkness that creeps into our lives and does not impede the light. We might then consider the nature of that light. How far must we go in search of our better reflections? My mom read this to me once. She put her finger on her lips and said it was a secret. The author was Sasha Iniscus, the mistress of crows, another astrologer. I could never find this passage again. I thought I must have dreamed it. Iniscus wept in silence beneath the many moons, but not for her lover Durix. For the screams of all those torn from all of memory. There she wrote this final passage, the day she learned love was not enough. Torn from all memory, but apparently not from your roots. Where's this all going? The calligraphy on the page is different now. Wilder, urgent, and familiar. The children of the astrologers cross swords above the phantom city. Sparks leap from ancient metal. Myth creates myth. The cycle, newly awakened, renews. Is this what it was all for? These words. They're written in my hand, but I've never written anything like this, not ever. Words beyond my observance. Did Durix succeed? Dude, where do these words come from? Your roots, my roots, sin in both. Good lord. A sin-turned tyrant lurks on the threshold. Look deep and you will see a reflection. How far will you go in search of a better one? Screw your riddles. What do these words mean? My words. This is my handwriting. How is that possible? Why are you retreating from me? I won't hurt you. I just want to know what this is supposed to mean. I'm just scared, okay? Fragments of undefined histories and unmapped constellations rebound off wood. None know where you will land. Then this is the knife's edge, isn't it? The knife's edge of 100 different futures. And those futures reflect a choice. Is that choice mine or Valea's? How do I tell the difference? Let's say it's true. Let's say Obsidivic Durix really created slaves out of host bodies to study star channels. Let's say he found a way to split light dust on the back of it. What does it matter now? I am but a celestial wanderer, no one's star. From Durix and Iniscus, you etched a map no shipmaster has seen. Your face is a multitude. So, you were mistaken, right? About me shooting down the thrifty maze? Yes. And no. Well, that clears that up. Did you decide whether or not you're going to stab me? You're welcome aboard the thrifty maze. Super. I want you to know that I'll go as far as it takes. In search of a better reflection, I'll go as far as it takes. But will the Empire go with you? The 4 symbols in this room, they're each from the Valayan capital Zodiac. Is Yosemite? Yosemite your so-called long-away stars. Your aura is perceptible to the thrifty maze. Your ship isn't the first to get inside my head today, but I do hope it's the last. Probably didn't need to stab this woman. She spat flame from many mouths and billowed rude words. Oh, well, who am I to judge? I'll help myself to her anti-grav boots. Man, can you imagine how grim it'd be if they didn't fit? Grim, no shoe shops anywhere. You and me, we're starting to understand each other. Good lord. Okay, we already saw the books. Piece of chalk used for spells. We got the anti-grav boots. I think I'm done with the divination. Don't think we need to look at the symbols anymore. I think we're good here. I've already taken our boots, thanks. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go to the exterior. So now we can use the boots to go up to the orb, right? Just the click of the heels and it's up, up, and away. Navigation, here we come. Alright, let's save Quelta's fleet, shall we? It's almost over. So I had to use this memorial crystal on the crystal port. Hope this works. Lots of flashing and booping. Let's give the wheel a turn. Alright, the wheel's turning again. The beacon's humming back to life. I'll ping on the fleet's instruments. What's that sound? Is that the fleet? Hello? Though the hour is late, a jewel of light marks my prize. It cannot be said I have not been patient. But now my grip must be fierce. Uh-oh. You're the Tyrant Red. I'm too late, aren't I? You've destroyed the fleet. Your eyes. I've seen them in dreams. Were they to shed real tears, those tears would be of royal blood, would they not? Heir to the Valayan throne? You're gonna bleed for that fleet. I would ask the Lady of House Ling to what fleet the princess refers. Unnecessary fiction. You may retrieve the lighthouse now. Its energy signature is an apt demonstration of its potential, no? Your jewel will never go out. What's going on, Kelta? How do you know this monster? I am no more monster than you, princess. Let us show one another the respect our titles accord. I asked you a question, Quelta. Answer me. Oh, love, just stop talking. Imagine a lifetime listening to your petulance flowing from the crystal throne. Fortunately, an imagining is all it will ever be. You will die here with all the rest. And you're the one who murdered everyone in the lighthouse. All to assassinate me. You? Oh, really, darling, who would bother? You were never the target. When I learned you would be aboard the Looping Veil during the Necromantic Core's activation, the difference was deemed negligible. You would be a trivial hedonist on the throne, but a pliable one. In time, you too would abdicate. And Bliss, a superior heir, would assume power. With you dead, well, we'd reach the same end, wouldn't we? The necromantic what? The happy outcome of your mother's broken heart. So much power, love, yet so few answers. Does it frustrate you terribly? Clean up your mess before I arrive, Lady of House Ling. Regicide was not part of the deal. There's no help coming for you, princess. That beast will snap this lighthouse away before even the shadow of a sentinel ship reaches us. Surrender, yes? No way. Whatever deal you struck with the Tyrant Red isn't happening. He's not taking this lighthouse. We're going to have a song and dance then. So be it. Understand, I am sorry. It is a wretched thing, taking my lover's sister from the world. Once she is secure upon the throne, I will tell her the truth and accept her judgment. Let her punishment be ruthless. Kel, where are you? Princess. Not the time, Marlesh. My name is Ramzap. Meet me in the light dust chamber beneath the beacon. I can help you. Help me do what? Take back the lighthouse. Ava is dead, Kel is gone. All I have left is you, the person who tried to murder me. Why would I trust you now? A debt is owed between us. I will pay mine. Will you pay yours? I don't owe you a thing. My gaze aligned with yours on Opechi. You defied precedent. The potential for all those stolen voices is clear now. Though the road to repatriations? Is that how you say that? Say repatriation. There you go.
Repatriation.
Repatriation. I'm so sorry. Patriate. Okay, yeah. Repatriation.
Repatriation.
Repatriation. Got it. Thank you, Google. As long, we must take the first step together. Even if I went along with that, Kelta has the Looping Veil in her grip. A lighthouse is more than metal and code. Once, a very long time ago, your lighthouse beacons, the orbs, were under the care of the Marlesh. The orbs didn't come from Joma? Valea's history is spotted with untruths. Maybe you're the one who's lying. As your consciousness reached across the memory of Opechi, what is it you felt? Nothing. I didn't feel a thing. Now who is lying? Doubt. It was doubt, like my whole life was someone else's dream. Then I saw the emerald ore, the one in my pocket, the one in the lighthouse. Are they the same? Your astrologers went at the orbs with steel, but they revealed nothing. Nothing but a cry for home that pierced the darkness and threaded galaxies together, yours and mine. To harness it, the astrologers built prisons for the orbs, and their ships set sail in the orbs' cries. Stop, just stop. Now you're saying the lighthouses are what? Prisons? Erected to contain the orbs and sustain the star channels. That's crazy! The orb in your pocket was the last to bloom. My ancestors carried it to safety as the astrologers crippled our worlds to lift their own. Alone, the orb never grew. Now it sings to you. Who are you, Princess Love? What does it see that no other can? There's nothing. I thought maybe I could divide destiny and set things right, but I'm just a spoiled princess, shamed by the truth but too late to the party to do anything about it. Valea has lived the poisoned dreams of Naling its whole life. Dreams that made fools like me with nothing but pretty titles to their name. The fool has resolve. We have one chance to take back this lighthouse. Will she take it? What can we do? The orb must be unshackled. A powerful spell can do it, but I will need precise elements. Bring them to me. Will that close the star channel? With a blink. Now hurry, the Tyrant Red is coming, and he knows only pain. If you require information on the ingredients, ask. Cool. I'll check out my bedchamber too. Mayhap there's some useful in there. Magidian essence. Please don't tell me what I think it is. It's a saliva consequent upon a Magidian mating. Okay, it's only half as bad as I thought it would be. How am I supposed to get it? You will find a way. Gee, thanks, coach. Sated night cup. A night cup is a flower, but what does it mean to sate it? It must be blessed with purified water. Got it. Sapphire, you mean like a blue stone, right? Yes, just checking. What's this weird flickering thing? Storage device, bring. That sounded like Ava? Storage device, quickly, now, Highness. That's totally Ava. She said I need to bring some kind of storage device here. Presumably to imbibe this strange form she's taken. Yeah. That didn't think so. What about the orb? Oh. Really completes the magic pool look, huh? Yeah. The water is channeling light dust into the orb, or is it the other way around? Lighthouses are complex alchemy of old technology and magic. No one's supposed to enter this chamber. The temperature of the room, the consistency of the water, it's all hypersensitive. But now knowing of the Maralesh revelations, I have to wonder, was our elemental philosophy to protect the orb, or to contain it? And royal blood. I'm not sure I like the sound of this. Do not fear. This is the last thing for us to do. So long as it's not the last thing I ever do. So let's go to my bedchamber. I pop my bedroom from whenever I travel. It's not exactly home, but it's close enough. There's nothing in here I'd care to take except my solar phone, of course. The latest in digital technology has yet to catch on. I can't even call nearby planets. Still, it has other uses. Too bad the battery's dead. I'll let you in on a secret. I can't play the guitar for shit. I just lug it around because it makes it look cool. And now I realize I have shattered that aura. Smooth, love, smooth. Nightcup flowers bless our dreams and ward off nightmares. I've never known one in need of sating, though. My younger sister, Princess Bliss, a woman of grace, wit, and cunning. Kelt is right about one thing. Bliss is the superior heir. My sister called the sapphire necklace a gift, but never said who it was from. Quelta, I guess. If only I could pull it from the painting. I can connect to the whole lighthouse from here. When I was a kid, I was very fond of singing over the PA system. And by kid, I mean like yesterday. Although in fairness, I hooked up my phone to play the latest Lilia Quella single, Snowdrops in the Forgotten. Ugh, what a voice. Can I just put my phone there again? I'll plug the phone in here and come back later once it's charged. There you go. A more inviting bed than the one in the dormitory, but there's a lighthouse to save. Oh, I wonder if I can use this. Oh, I have to, Huh. I'm no Telweaver, but when I raise the chalk, I can feel the orb guiding me. The astrological signs from the thrifty maze, I can see them in my mind's eye. One of the symbols sparkles. My hand is drawn to it. There's another one. Wow, Bliss's sapphire. And it's now in my pocket. Magic is amazing. Maybe I have a future as a Telweaver after all. Dope. Okay, so we've got our sapphire. We need a mate. Just one flower will do. A sated night cup. How the hell do I sate the night cup? Okay. Abeka and Yizmi, the two worlds at the heart of the Land Empire. I was born on Yizmi, and I grew up on Yizmi. Yosemite. Yosemite? Yosemite? I don't know. And I will rule from Yosemite. But my heart yearns for Albaka. Okay, I think that's everything in this room. We'll have to come back for the phone later. Navigation control. Every watcher I've ever met has been totally devoted to their work. No one knows star channels like they do. There's a passage on celestial philosophy, which is to say it is not for me. Kelta's program sure circumvented Cal's sabotage. Now I've lost control of the lighthouse altogether. The wheel won't respond to my touch. One of the symbols here is the exact same as the one on Estria's shirt. When was the last time any of these star systems knew peace? Have they ever known it? Star Channel is supposed to connect us, but we've never been more distant from Joma. Okay. Do you hear me, Princess? She who they called Love. Terrific. Kelta gave you access to the PA system. Your quarrel with the Lady of House Ling is not my concern. A deal was struck, a handsome sum was paid. I want my merchandise. That's too bad, because you ain't getting it. I do not seek war with Valleya, but that can change. Quickly. Your mother has abdicated, and you are but a frivolous child. Even with the might of your armies and the combined fortunes of the 9 houses, the blood spilled would spark revolution. You would be deposed by your own people, dragged through the streets. What of your empire then? Blah, blah, blah. Are you still talking? I will have your head. Come and get it. I can dig it. Let's see. I'm gonna save before I go to Kelta's yacht, but like I feel like there's something I should need to do there. Oh, she's gone. Oh, she sealed herself inside the Bode. Coward. Actually, wait. Just make sure there's nothing in here at all. Looks like no. Kelta said the damage wasn't too bad. Okay. Let's go back to the geyser field real quick. The water here is purified by light dust. If I hold the night cup over the plume, it should absorb the liquid, presumably sating it. Stunning. It's changed color from a pleasant violet to a deep, rich blue. If you twirl it, it's almost opalescent? 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 A sated night cup. Alright, so there's our sated night cup. We have the sapphire gemstone. We need Magidian essence and royal blood. The essence I'm after dribbles from their mouth after mating. Theoretically, that shouldn't be difficult. Mating is Magidian's favorite activity. Trouble is, I'm not seeing a possible partner in this area. They typically migrate between asteroids, but I don't have time for nature to take its course. Worth a shot. Its uses may be limited, but I'm sure there's bursts. Okay. I see you have the script of the horticulturist. You know Ramzap? Irresponsible of a pilot to fly without knowing the names of the culinary habits of their passengers. Why would their culinary habits matter? Only a half-wit would ask this question. Hey! Do you mind if I grab a quick selfie with you? I do mind. Oh, come on, just one. The Thrifty Maze can produce 16 different aromas. Which would you care to find out? Which of them is poisonous? Joke's on you, I'm wearing a protective bubble. Would you care to find out which poisons are corrosive? Fine, no selfie, I don't care, be that way. Master Kulak 9, what are you doing? Why do you mock your adjacents so? Kulak, what? You are well matched, both of you. Obscene behavior, I shake my leaves. Hey, at least we didn't stab anyone. Give it time. Okay. Lighthouse exterior, Lowe's bed chamber, constellation. I can't do magic anymore. not the lighthouse exterior. The geyser field. We want lighthouse chamber. Oh, the container. Maybe the phone. Now the phone's charged, I'll try waving around the particle in the hope that it does something. Particle is dissolving. I really hope I didn't just kill Ava. I'll check the phone. Let's see. Hey, are you breathing? In a manner of speaking. Totally cool. You're in my pocket. We should have tried something like this earlier. When I interviewed for the custodian job, the ad did not detail my sublimation to a phone app. Ava, what happened to you earlier? You disappeared on me. Slavish Null escaped from his pod with the aid of Golan Kreb. Both are agents of Houston Ling. In the process of rebooting my systems, I began to uncover anomalies on the looping veil. I had been aware that something was out of place, but I was unable to locate the source. The reboot uncovered it. Houston Ling secretly installed the new power core at the base of the lighthouse. The Necromantic Orb. Quelto said something about that. What is it? The Necromantic Core is a source of infinite energy, drawing its power from the souls of the dead. You're shitting me. Plethora X was released to sacrifice the Looping Veil's personnel at the precise moment Kreb activated the core. It was to serve as a demonstration. Then the lighthouse. It's now powered by trapped souls? Yes. That's despicable. Just as I uncovered it, Slavish Null penetrated my sanctuary and severed my nodes, effectively killing me. Then how are you alive? The lighthouse beacon. Or should I say the orb? I am a custodian, princess. The Looping Veil is my charge. I believe the orb is grateful for my service. It clung to the last trace of me. Ava, listen. I'm going to set the orb free. I'm going to release the lighthouse. Yes, I heard everything between you and the Marlesh. Would you help me? We don't have a lot of time. It is my duty, princess. Great. I'll buzz you if you need to, alright? I do not care for the form in which I reside, but it is only temporary. Yes? On my word of honor. How much is that worth? Like, a lot. Impossible to quantify. I am not filled with confidence. You're rude. You're rude. That was a perfect imitation of my voice. Can you, imitate any sound? Can you, imitate any sound? Well, then maybe there's a use for you after all. Astrology, we're just gonna, yeah. Favorite app is Lady Aquilia's app. It doesn't work. Oh. Mother, there's a blizzard set for Elkin. Given it's an arid world, I'd say those mages are having some fun with the weather. Okay. Princess Saswati is my hero. She was a real trailblazer in her time, which was about, I think, 200 years ago. Saswati, and it was a chemist, a fashion icon, a writer, and a brilliant shipmaster. When it came time to take up the throne, she declined, preferring to continue her work. Her cousin, Archduchess Tevika the Bold, took the throne instead, and Valea went through its sole period of decadence. Saswati endured the brunt of criticism, sadly, so she married a pirate, and lived happily ever after. Who said fairy tales aren't real? Okay. So what if we went to... This is super awkward, Ava, but I kind of need you to imitate a Magidian mating call. Can you do that? Is this the time for the place to indulge yourself, your highness? What? No, don't be so weird. I need to attract a partner for the Magidians so they mate and produce the essence I need. Don't worry, your secrets are my secrets. It's for a spell, Ava, a spell. Is that what they're calling it these days? Just make the bloody sound. Of course, your highness. I shall look away, as it were. Ava. Well, that's quite the experience. Satisfied, I trust? If you keep this up, I'm gonna drop the damn phone in the geyser. All I need is something to collect the essence. I can hear you giggling, Ava. Impossible. I'm not programmed to laugh. That's a downright lie. I'll scoop the essence into here. Oh, gross, it reeks. I've had farts that smell better than this gunk. Cal might dispute that. That's everything on the list. Let's get them back to Ramzat. Time's a ticking. Nope. There we go. I suppose all that's left is royal blood. I only need a drop from you. Have you a sharp implement? A shard of glass? That will do. 1 drop into the pool. Oh, is that enough? Yes. Are you a Tellweaver then? No. A horticulturist. Then how can you conduct a spell? Silence from the princess would be a start. Cheeky. The night cup will do the work for us. Or so I hope. It's alright. Only our lives are at stake. No biggie. I infuse her choice with the essence of a new life. The breaking of the old. And the shadow of dreams never to be had. I require the shard. Oh, sure. Thank you. What's it for? The final element. A sacrifice. What? The astrologers punctured the orb with backwards flowing veins. Only a willing death will defy their old magic and snap the bindings. My life will do it. After all Valleja has done to you, you'd give your life for it? You tried to kill me a few hours ago. The orb in your pocket hooked time. A matter of hours it was not. But it is not for you. It is not for you I do this. Home is too far distant in time for me now. I'm alone, wandering a neural forest. Its pewter blue glow is pleasant, but a projection. I'm ready to rest by the trees and see where the grid takes me. I don't understand. Why throw your life down here now? Because I'm looking through your eyes and I see multitudes. Ramshap! It's dark. Let me feel the touch of your hand, love. The gardens, white as a bone for so long, awakening to new light as the sky burst. Hearts untied, the blood at last relinquishing its hold. No more dreams stalking shadow. They have stars to follow again. Is any of it real, or are they just frayed images? At the bottom of a lying well. Love, the orbs, they open. Many kinds of doors. I have dealt a blow to the chains ensnaring the looping veil. It's up to you to break them fully. Do you hear that song? It's linking with your own. Now mine has ended. The lighthouse beacon. I can hear it dancing around me. But we're not in sync. The spell. It didn't work. There's still a part of you that has yet to choose, princess. The part of you who wishes to remain a princess and turn from the throne. Is this really a choice? It has to be, or none of this will work. What will it be? The lighthouse, it's rejecting me. What have you done, love? What should have been done a long time ago. This absurd rebellion of yours must end. It ends the moment I close the channel to red, which is right about now. Do that and Kel Yakovin dies. You wouldn't dare. If only you knew what I had already dared. Meet me in the yacht. Let's talk. And we will on the next episode. Appreciate y'all watching. Hope you're enjoying this. It's getting interesting. I think we're getting near the end. It feels like we're getting near the end. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. It's been a lot of fun. And we'll see you again next time with I think probably the finale. I guess we'll see. I don't know how long this game is, but again, it feels like we're reaching the end. Appreciate y'all watching. If you haven't already, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel for more Let's Play stuff. We've been having a lot of fun with this stuff, man. I really enjoy doing these games. It's a lot of fun. This is different from like my normal scene, so it's fun to share this with y'all. So hope y'all enjoying it, and then we'll see you in the next one. Bye!